So so where do I start this video? These are my talking videos are always quite chaotic. They are raw, they are candid whatsoever. So I hope you just bear with me on what I say or what I don't say. So those of you who are new here, my name is Lydia without an H. I do content related to lifestyle, especially in the African community. So if that's something that excites you, I hope you enjoy. So as of now, I am just walking around. I'm in the middle of nowhere. As you can see, bushes all over, but we have small house, like that one is a house over there. And yeah, as you go straight, you will find different households in these bushes that we call home. So yeah, so walk with me as I talk to you one or two things. So today marks exactly, so you'll see me referring a lot to my notes. So I hope you don't mind me looking at my phone. I have jotted down one or two things that I would really like to address, especially as an African content creator based in Africa, where we have limited resources whatsoever. So I'm not in the city, most of you. I'm in Kenya actually. So let me clarify, I'm in Kenya. We ain't that poor a lot, but again, I'm in the rural part of Kenya. I'm not in the city. So the city people, of course, they do have a lot of resources, but unfortunately for us, we don't have all those resources that those people are fortunate to have, which is okay. So we always bear with what we have, or we deal with what we have. So what I wanted to say or to address today is about today marks exactly 6 months since I started I joined the YouTube partnership, not partnership, but I started making content related to teaching, content related to how do we call it, cooking and showcasing our African lifestyle, or how we do things here in Africa. And I'm so excited to share this with you. So you can see Africa is quite beautiful, so we have a lot of space that we don't use that much. So yeah, so as a small YouTuber, I am already in 6 months, and I would like to encourage someone, because so many of you have a lot of resources, but you don't use the resources that you have, or you're so lucky and you don't see it. So let me make a few observations that I've observed. So the first question that I got asked is, am I monetized? No, I have not yet reached the 4,000 watch hours, and I'm yet short of around 800 subscribers as of 6 months, remember. So some of you, you start probably, you're very lucky, in a month, in actually 10 days, 15 days, you're monetized. As for us, we struggle getting subscribers and getting watch hours. So I would really want to, let me stand over here in a shade to avoid the direct sunlight. I'll stand over here for 10-15 minutes. I talk to you, then I go back to school. So as I was saying, I have not yet been monetized. I have not yet reached the watch hours that are required, and I have also not reached the subscribers. I'm at 200 subscribers, I guess. So they still journey. I hope probably by the end of the year, in December. So we are at, right now we are on 1st of July. So I hope by December my dreams will have come true, hopefully. So if you don't mind, please subscribe, comment, like and share, and you'll have helped someone in the universe, in Africa. Yeah, so am I giving up? No, because we started this YouTube creation with a friend of mine, and she has already been monetized, but I've not. Again, there's no problem, because you don't choose, algorithm places you. I know that very well. So yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll not give up. So if you're a small YouTuber, there are some few things I've written or I've jotted down that might help one or two people, especially who are fortunate enough, you're from places where you have access to electricity, you have access to internet, you have access to very many resources, yeah, of which content do differ, and your end products or people that listen from you or take from you get to understand. So it's okay, no problem. So I'm not here to blame anyone. I'm not here to point fingers. I'm here to just showcase or to tell people that it is okay to be where you are, and it's okay to be who you are and not to be monetized. So whichever people have chased the monetization 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, so I believe even in 6 months, 10 months, it's okay, it's doable, we'll do it. So let me start on what inspired me to start. So I think, like I said, I am a teacher by profession. I did education, my bachelor's in education. So I thought, now that we're in Africa, I used to see so many people take Africa for granted. They say you're poor, you're this, you're that. So I thought I would, but anything, we are not poor, we are rich in culture, if anything. So we have different culture, we have the way we do things, we have the way we perceive things, and I thought that's quite interesting. And some people would really want us to, they would really want to know how we do our things, how we dress, how we do, because if anything, Africans, we dress in skins, but not anymore. In the rural, they dress in skins, we wear sandals, and they're sandals made from the tires. So I started showcasing that, and it was quite interesting. I also started showcasing what else was I doing? I also started showing people how I cook food, especially the food that people think that it is waste. Cow's skin, we eat the cow skin, or you slaughter cow with its skin, how it is. So I used to show that a lot. I also show how we slaughter our chicken, because if anything, Africa is rich in organic foods. We produce our own food and we keep our own animals for consumption or for anything else. So you can see I'm in the middle of nowhere. So there, right there, I don't know if you can see right there, there's a house over there. It's for one of the students. There's electricity passing over there. There's telecommunication there. There's water tank over there. I don't know if you can see. Then the school is right there. So I've excused myself for a little bit for me to come and talk to you guys. Yeah, I know. Yeah. So what was I saying again? I tend to go off grid a little bit, so bear with me, forgive me. So yeah, I thought I would show or showcase the different things that goes around in our Kenyan community, or in our African. Africa is a big village. We have the North Africa, the South Africa, the East Africa. So we are on the eastern side of the globe. We are the East Africans. Then we have also the West Africans. So yeah, I thought we should know. So I started that was what inspired me to start. And again, I was also bored coming to school, going back the 8 to 5. So I was like, why can't I start the YouTube creation? And I started. Yeah, the fears that I had before, I really feared that people would judge me, being an African, being black woman. But as of now, I don't really care. That is not my biggest problem at the moment. Right now, I think I've already overcome 80% of my fears, because if anything, I can vlog right now. At times I would never. If I tell you, I was really afraid. I used to fear a lot. People would judge me. What would people say? The teacher is doing this, teacher is doing. But right now, it doesn't really matter. I just come here, say 1 or 2 things, and I forget, upload, boom, voila, I forget what I did. So yeah, that my biggest fears was those. Again, I also feared that people would judge me because I'm an African, Africa, more Africa, Yeah, but right now, you know what? I'm just a tiny dot in a whole ocean in the internet. Again, I've seen people share so many things, greater than mine, bigger than mine. So I'm like, you know what? Anything. Then I also, again, I think I mentioned somewhere, I used to consume a lot of content related to aesthetic. People, things that look good, so good to be true. But again, forgetting that there is what we have, there is what there is what the internet shows you, then there is what we have. So if anything, I thought maybe I can be part of, the 1% that shows what we do, or that shows the real us. So I thought it would be good, so those were my fears. One, like I said, I used to consume content really aesthetically. So I thought that if maybe I create my own, it won't be as good as others has, other people make it. But you know what, as of now, that is not my fear anymore. I do what I think is right. If people judge, okay. If there's a positive thing, I change. If not, we continue anyway. So how difficult was it to upload consistently? So I try as much as I can to upload at least thrice a week. So that is on Mondays, Wednesdays and Friday. So in the beginning, the first 3 months, it was quite difficult because number one, I used to stay in the teachers quarter, what they call the teachers quarter, and electricity, you know, we're in Africa again, so we have solars, we have electricity, but our electricity used to misbehave at some time. It comes, it goes, it comes, it goes, it comes, it goes. So electricity was quite challenging, but right now I think I'm good. I have some power banks. I've already equipped myself so that I can upload consistently. Again, I had fears. I am shy, I am introvert, so I would restart my phone. And I was recording with my phone. This phone that I'm using right now is a phone that I used to record, so it had a few of storage issue, but you can see how determined I am. Yes, I bought a camera so at least it helps one or two things. If anything, if now I used to be shy or you recording using my phone, now I have no excuse while recording using the camera because it's so tiny. Nobody even actually notices that I'm vlogging. Like right now, as I told you, you can see I'm in the middle of nowhere. As you can see, I'm surrounded by all plants. You can see I'm in the middle of nowhere. You can see, I'm not lying, I'm in the middle of nowhere. So yeah, so bear with me. So as I was saying, what was I saying? How difficult? It was not in a scale of 1 to 10. It was around 5. 1 was I used to fear a lot. 2, I don't know, something was off. But right now we are good. We are cruising nicely. So any other thing? What inspired you? How difficult? I'm still overcoming. We're still cruising on. You know, if anything changes, you know, I'll be so happy to stay. So so anything else that I think I should address? Honest progression. How is my progression going? In 6 months, if you would really ask me, when I was starting, I thought, you know, I used to look at those videos that the YouTube videos again that used to say it is doable in 10 days, do this, you will be monetized in 10 days, do this, you'll be monetized in 1 week, do this in 3 months. But yeah, it is not that difficult. So I think I was so optimistic that this thing is doable in a day, this thing is doable, but no, it's not. Hear from me, it is not. Especially if you do organic, you are an organic, you do it organically. You don't pay for subscribers, you don't pay for watch hours, you don't cloud chase, you just do your things. You know, you do things as you are. It might take some time, but you know what, as much as it takes, we are here for it. We are here for the messy and the everything in between. I accept, you know, because now what will we do? We cannot do something that we don't know, or we you know, just to please everyone, just for the watch hours and the views. So in 6 months I thought I would be somewhere where greater than where I am, but it's okay. Again, I said this is not a lamenting video, it's not a blaming video, it's a lesson video. So for those who maybe you wanted to start, you can start today, and maybe in 3 months your story will be different from mine. I've told you I'm from Africa, and that does not make me less of a person, because if anything, the creators who are in any other part of Africa or any other part of the world, they use the same gadgets as what I'm using. So I think it's all different. People choose to consume different things. So if people are not consuming your content, it doesn't mean that it is a bad content. If people it says that you're not known to people, you're not popular to people who, you know, and maybe your algorithm has not mastered you a lot. And another thing, consistency is the key. So I will not bore you with that thing of be consistent, because if anything, there are people, you know, who post once a month, and again they are living a lucrative life, and they'll tell you me posting once a month is good. There are people who post daily, like 2-3 videos on a daily, and it still goes well. So I don't know, you just have to do what works for you. If posting a day is okay, good. 1 video a day is good, okay. If posting thrice is okay, well and good. If posting, you know, it's just, you have to just to be there for you to experience what what you already know. But again, it's so discouraging. I'll tell you, from me as Lydia now, it's so discouraging for you to post a video and you get one like, one view, 2 views, 3 views, of which 1 view is okay. One thing, I am not demeaning the 1 view, but people they beautify the 10,000 views in 1 hour, 20,000 views but you don't know, you are in 6 months. There are people who have been doing it for years, 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, and they're still in the game. So you cannot compare you and that person. And I think the algorithm does it so perfectly. So yeah, so sometimes it gets so messy, so chaotic, and people tend to think that they are produced, and you might be discouraged. So I'm here, don't be discouraged. If anything, I'm here. Send me an email. I already have my mail in the description. You can share 1 or 2. Maybe we can learn from each other. We can create a group to motivate each other to post probably thrice a week. Thrice a week is a good number. Yeah, we can try that. Another thing that I think will help, what I've learned, is views don't matter, so consistency does. Again, if anything, please try once, twice a week, or at least 4 times. Once every week, it's okay. Just try. Then with every upload, there's practice. I can tell you, I used to fear, the upload button. I would shake, and at times there are most of my videos that I've not yet even uploaded till today. It is not an easy path, I can tell you. So even today, there's some things I struggle with the uploading. I might look at my content, and I start judging. Oh my god, is this good enough? Will I get a view? Again, some people also, they invest so much time, so much effort. You pay for subscriptions, for CapCut Pro, I don't know, then you get a 1 view. You see, it will be so just post and leave it. Just post and say, so be it. If it goes, it goes. If it doesn't, we try again tomorrow. So yes, try again tomorrow. Yeah. Better thumbnails, of course. Let your thumbnail be at least pleasing. As of now, we have AIs that make good, really realistic, good uploads. Then yeah, thumbnails. So make a better thumbnail that is good. A thumbnail, a good title. Maybe it will attract 1 or 2 people, and 1 or 2 people will transpire to 10, to 15, to 100. I'm telling you, from me, who gets 10 views, and it's okay. From me, who gets I think my highest video has a 2.8, 2.1, 2.2, 2.3 views. That is one of my video. I think 1 or 2 has those videos. So yeah, another thing, patience. Your patience. I've told you, I'm 6 months. Then another thing, don't expect you will end. Even a business, those people who are doing business, they'll tell you, if you enter in a new business, you don't just enter today and the business booms tomorrow, right? You enter and then you give your business time. Then with time, it will boom and do wonders, right? So yeah, even with your business, even with your YouTube, give it time, give it space, it will mature. Give it time, it will still mature, and it will do great things. Yeah. Then I think patience, and again, try as much as you can to improve your content. As much as you're talking about content, let your content be tangible. Let it not be gossip. There are people who cloud chase a lot. I would really, if that brings you joy, it's okay, but don't, because if anything, you cannot eat from cloud chasing all your time. So if cloud chasing makes you feel good, well, go ahead and do it, but I don't think you will live of that for a long time, right? Yeah. So as of now, so I think by now we should be doing our final remarks. So let me just clarify. As of now, I'm not yet monetized, like I said. So I'll be hopeful that in 6 months I'll be monetized if all goes well. If not, again, 2027 is the year we try again and again and again. So I may not, but I believe maybe it will happen with consistency, with learning, with patience. All these things will happen. Then what else? I think that's it. So if you have any question, ask me. I'll be so happy to help. Not unless maybe you want a walk. So let me walk you for like a minute or so. So these are some of the famous trees we have over here. Short shrubs. If you've had shrubs, these are the shrubs for you guys. Let me show you other shrubs. You might think that they are dead. They are not. So I've already finished. I wanted to talk 2 or 3 things. I don't want to bore you a lot with the motivation. Those are the shrubs for you. These are other shrubs. Trust you me, these things are not dead. If you water them 1 or 2 days, they will sprout like they have never sprouted. But these are just sticks. So you can see the other ones here are green and very energetic. So yeah. So my parting shot, we try again. Soldiers, we are soldiers. We try again. This thing is not easy as people make it sound. It's not easy, but again, it's not difficult. We can do it, right? Yeah. So to every small YouTuber out here, I wish you the very best. As you wish me the very best, as we are wishing each other the very best, please let us subscribe to content that makes you feel alive. Subscribe to content that encourage you, make you learn every day. That they uplift your. If you like funny clips, you know where to go. If you like motivational speaks content, you know where to go. If you're a comedian, all those things. So you subscribe for a reason. And yeah, to creators, create content that serves you. Create content that any person, any sane person can sit. If you are put in a position with your parents, your grandparents, your uncles, your aunties, if you value those, in Africa we value those people a lot. Your elders, we value them. So if you can sit in a place with your auntie, your cousin, and your video or your content is displayed and you're comfortable, then that is okay. You don't have to have 1,000 subscribers. You don't have to have so many people to share you, but do content that serves you. Do content that uplift you, and they speak to you in a way that you really like. Yeah. To consumers, consume content again that makes you happy. Leave a positive, if anything, leave a positive comment. Creators they go through a lot. Creating these videos is not easy. Someone will tell you it is not a joke. It is not a walk in the park. It is not all about taking camera and going and take it from me. I am here. We do not pick our cameras and go. People tell you just do it. No, until you reach in that point and try to figure how to just do it, you will see it's not that. Again, let me not scare you. It is not easy and it's not difficult. You just have to find your in between. With all those messes, you have to find your in between. So yeah, I think that's it. So I can yap. So let me go back before I get lost in the bushes. But I've been here for quite some time, so I'm just joking. I can never get lost. If anything, we find our paths in these small lines. We find our paths. So you can hear even some people, some of my learners are there out there. So yeah, let me go back. I'll try and show you 1 class or 2 while I'm teaching, but I'll do it as a time lapse. You're not allowed, again, as I told you, the Kenyan law does not allow me to film my learners. So yeah, I'll just show you while I'm teaching. It will be a time lapse, I believe. Yeah. And yeah, then we call it a day. See you tomorrow, guys. Keep it locked. Subscribe to my content. Please share, please like. Yeah, and we will continue. See you. Bye. Ciao. Yeah.